sit on my block. So completely up to you if you choose to do that. I personally like to have my hips elevated. It takes off the pressure on my lower back. And simple seated is just legs crisscross. This is uncomfortable for you. You want to be out or straight out or in a butterfly, putting your feet together. So with all my classes, I tell everyone to listen to your body. So if I'm doing something and you can't do it, don't push yourself to the point of hurting yourself. I also want you to challenge yourself. So there's an area we say in yoga is to find your edge. So you want to find that edge, but you don't want to fall off the edge and hurt yourself. So push yourself a little bit. So this is a Vinyasa flow. It's a gentle Vinyasa flow. If at any time you're wanting to take a little break, you can go into child's pose, down dog, or even shavasana if you want. The other thing I have everyone think about during these classes to let go of judgment. So these mirrors are here, and a lot of times we look at ourselves in the mirror and think, well, I wish this was a little different, I do it this way, or wanting to change things when we're all perfect. So keep that in mind. And lastly, setting an intention for this class. So if you're here to work out, if you're here to relax a little bit, you set that intention and keep that thought through your mind throughout the whole class, rather than what do I have to do today, or what did I mess up on yesterday or not do yesterday. So to be in this present moment is key. So hands on the thighs, lifting up through the crown, and I'm going to soften my gaze and close my eyes. Completely up to you. You get to choose. So we're just going to take a moment to center the mind. And when I say that, I'm bringing everything into the present moment. So I want you to think about utilizing all of your senses. So utilizing your smells, noticing, not judging, but noticing what you smell right now. I have a couple different essential oils going in here. Notice, tell what they are. Noticing the air movement around you, Mother Earth beneath you. Noticing what you hear, not only just the music and the tone, but other things you're hearing. Relax your shoulders a little bit to lift up through the crown of the head. Noticing the air enter into the body as you breathe. Just an inhale, filling the lungs, and then the exhale, releasing all of that air through the body. Now noticing your heartbeat. Relax your hips as you let your knees fall towards the earth, feeling that pull of gravity. Thinking of that intention once again. We'll circle back to that many times throughout the class, because for human, our minds begin to wander. So I'd like you to bring that intention now, just so in the belly, just below the belly button. I want you to imagine that word down here. And then as we slowly start to inhale, I want you to imagine that word moving up the spine into the heart center. Inhale a little bit more, bring it up into the throat. And then I want you to fill the lungs completely as you lift all the way up through the crown, really lengthen the spine. And then we're going to slowly exhale, letting that intention float back down the belly. Let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do that a couple of times. Go ahead and inhale and exhale at your own pace with these cleansing breaths. Pranayama, just being aware of your breathing, is very helpful with stress management, with anxiety, with relaxation, also bringing you back to the present moment. Let's take one more big cleansing breath. And then let's exhale through the mouth. Good. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. Bring the fingertips down to the earth. And then we're going to point the fingertips up and then take a big inhale. Bring the stretch, so lengthening through the spine, spreading the fingertips. And then we're going to exhale, bring the elbows down to the cactus arms, opening the heart, start waking up the spine. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring those shoulder blades together, open the heart a little bit more. Exhale, one more time, big inhale all the way up. This time we're going to exhale all the way down, bringing the arms behind the back, interlacing the fingers. And then take another big inhale, straighten the arms, look up towards the ceiling, and open the heart. Bring the hands back to the knees. I'm going to keep my eyes closed, but completely up to you what you choose to do. We're going to make some head circles. So just some little circles to start to wake up the neck. Starting with smaller circles. Feeling, noticing, stretch the ligaments. Bring your chin down towards your chest, your ear over the shoulder, and all the way around. So feeling each ligament as you stretch. So we hold a majority of our tension in two separate places, in between our shoulder blades, but also between our hips. So this is a great thing is to open both of those areas. Bring it back to center. We're going to go the other direction. So small circles to start. And then just noticing the difference between the two sides. Noticing if this side is a little bit more flexible or if it has more tension. Go one more time through. And bring it back to the center. We're going to bring the opposite, you guys. So your right hand to the earth. I want you to reach your fingertips up and out. And then your left hand can come up and over. So big stretch. Pressing that left chest down into the earth. So we're going to open up the side body now. Exhale, release down. Second side, inhale up over. And exhale. Slow with that, inhale up. Exhale. Relieve with the breath. Inhale up. And exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Awesome. We're going to bring it now off our blocks and bring it to all fours. So hands are going to be under the shoulders, knees will be under the hips. You can choose to tuck the toes or not, completely optional. So your fingertips are spread wide. You have a strong foundation. Always, I say this often in life, but also in yoga. This is one of the principles of yoga, is having a strong foundation. So pressing into the palms, roll the shoulders back, take the inhale, roll through cow. So lift through the crown of the head and then the tailbone. Feeling that stretch in the spine, in the belly, and then exhale, roll through cat. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. So continue to roll through your own pace. Cat and cow. You can move your hips and your shoulders from side to side if that feels good. Remember again, anytime you're welcome to come into child's pose. Roll through one more time in each direction. And we'll bring it back to a neutral spine. We're going to tuck the toes under. And then we're going to come into a yin pose, which is called the toe stretch. So we're going to walk the hands back. You need to listen to your body. So with all poses, you need to find that edge. So this could be super uncomfortable. In my kids training, I know I said this for 10 minutes, and I got that. So the practice with this is to breathe through this. So it's uncomfortable. We're all uncomfortable right now. So we're going to have these uncomfortable situations in our life. So if you take the time to breathe, we're all going to do that cleansing breath. Big inhale. Exhale, side breath out. Relax your jaw and inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. toes. Bring the toenails to the earth, kind of pat it out just a little bit. Okay, good. All right. We're going to bring the knees together, and then we're going to bring it back. This time we're going to stretch our ankles. Once again, listening to the body, and also again, toes. So we're just sitting on our ankles, hands are on the thighs. We're going to roll the shoulders up and back. Remember, you can always come up at any time. So I'm going to go just a little bit further with this stretch. Bringing my hands to heart center, taking a big inhale, and then I'm going to bring my knees up. So wherever you are, we're stretching the ankles, the front of the ankle. Now let's take that big cleansing breath. So big inhale. Exhale, side breath out. One more time, inhale. And exhale, side breath out. Very good. Release the knees if they were up. I'm going to take a big inhale, bring the arms all the way up above the head. Exhale, release the arms down behind the back, interlacing the fingers. And then we're going to open the heart, straighten the arms. Take another big inhale. And then as you slowly exhale, we're going to bring the belly to the thighs. All the way down, bring your forehead to the earth. It's welcome to stretch the hands up towards the ceiling as you stretch. And feel that lengthening in the shoulders. Good. Go ahead and release the hands, and we're going to bring it back up to all fours. Good job. Let's tuck the toes. We're bringing through cow. Big inhale through cow. And exhale, catch. Inhale, cow. And exhale, catch. We're going to bring it back to a neutral spine. The left foot's going to come back. We're going to stretch through that Achilles tendon calf. Feeling that nice stretch. This is super important if you're not actively doing yoga, because if you go up into down dog, you can easily tear your Achilles. Let's take a big inhale. We'll shift the weight forward, stretching the wrists a little bit, and then exhale, press back maybe a little bit deeper this time into that calf. Unclenching the jaw, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let's release that knee to the earth, second side, right foot comes back. Noticing the difference. My left side is typically a little bit more, just pulls more tension. Inhale, shift the weight forward, stretching the wrists. Exhale, press back. Releasing that knee. We're going to bring the knees wide this time, big toes come together. And we're going to release into Vinyasa, so child pose. Extended child pose, bringing the arms up above the head. And then letting the glutes release towards the earth, towards the heels. And just relaxing. Space between the shoulder blades. Space between the hips. Letting the heart recede towards the earth. Child pose is also what I refer to as surrendering pose, so letting go of what we can't change. Remember, you can come back to this pose at any time. Keeping the forehead on the earth, we're going to bring the pads up to fingertips. Just keep those on the earth. Bring the wrists and the elbows up off the earth. And then we're going to take a big inhale. And then exhale, side breath out, letting the heart sink. Very good. Let's inhale, bring it up halfway. So bring the forehead up off the earth. And then we're going to walk our hands off the mat, off the left side. Keeping just the fingertips, so those little pads of the fingertips on the earth. And then slowly release the forehead down, pressing the right hip back. So feel that stretch all the way down the side body into the hip. Inhale, bring that halfway. Walking over to the right, this time off the mat. Pressing that left hip back this time. So throughout our days, we hold a lot of tension in our bodies. We hold traumas in our bodies. So if there's a certain pose that is really difficult for you, a lot of times it's due to some sort of maybe some anger you have going on towards a person, whether it be on the right or left side, male or female energy. Let's bring it up halfway and bring it back to center. Releasing the fingertips all the way down, the palms of the hands down. So as you think about your week, and maybe some tension you might be holding on to, whether it be from an incident, from a person, maybe just a stressful week at work, now is the time to let that shit go. You can't change it. It's already done with. It's time to move on. Let's bring it up to all fours. Bring the knees under the hips. We're going to walk the fingertips out, the hands out just about half my hand length. Fingertips are spread wide, and we're going to bring it into our first down dog. So toes are tucked. The heels do not have to be on the earth. In this section with yoga, is you have to go a certain way. So let's walk the dog right and left. So bring those heels towards you, feeling that stretch. Right, we're going to head through your feet just a little bit wider than they are right now. And then we're going to take a big inhale. I want you to bring your heels up off the earth. Big inhale. Exhale, release the heels down towards the earth. Again, inhale. This time when we exhale, we're going to bring both heels off to the right. Inhale through center. Bring the heels off to the left. One more time, each side. Inhale through center. Exhale off to the right. Inhale through center. Off to the left. One more time, inhale through center. Then we're going to start to exhale and walk our hands back to our feet. So we're going to be in this forward fold, Vinyasa. You can keep your hands on the earth, or you can release your hands out to the elbows. Feeling that stretch, this is also an inversion. So we're making some space between the vertebrae and the spine. This is also great for stress relief. You're welcome to nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Remembering that no is a full sentence. Oftentimes we feel like we have to explain ourselves really. No. Let's go ahead and release the hands back to the earth. And then we're going to slowly walk the hands up the thighs. Bring it to a standing pose. Standing all the way up. I'm going to face forward here for just a moment. So my feet are under the hips. My hands are down the side. We're in strong mountain pose. Tadasanas. We're going to take a big inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release the hands down. Feet are rooted into the earth. Inhale, bring it up. Grab a little the left wrist. Exhale, bring it off to the side. So press that left hip into the earth. Side body once again. Inhale for center. Exhale, release the arms down. Again, inhale up. Grab a little right wrist. Exhale, bring it over. Inhale for center. Exhale, release. I'm going to go to the top of my mat. Standing in that strong mountain pose once again. Take a big inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Into the hips, bring it down. Remembering to have a micro bend always in the knees. Bring the hands to the shins, come halfway up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands down. Pressing into the bottoms of the feet. Reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands at heart center. We're going to do that again a little bit faster. Inhale up. Exhale forward. to stretch those ligaments. We're going to be working these quite a bit this morning. All right, let's take a big inhale, lifting through the crown, so lengthening through the spine. Exhale, release that left knee down. Press into the right foot, inhale, bring it up. Good job. Exhale, release the hands down. Let's bring that left knee up again. We're going to keep the right hand on the earth. You're welcome to use a block if you choose. And then we're going to bring the left hand to the hip. And then we're going to open the shoulder, bringing it around. You're welcome to straighten the arm. You get to choose here. You're always welcome to lower that left knee down. Now I want you to bring your left hand up towards me. So our body is square with the earth. Release the hand down. You're welcome to use the block under the left hand. Right hand, bring it up into a twist. Very good. Let's take a big inhale to reach that hand towards the ceiling. Now exhale, sink the hips just a little bit. First stretch. Inhale, reach the hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the hand to the earth. Step back into a high plank. You're welcome to bring the knees down if you choose. We're going to shift the weight forward up onto the tippy toes and slowly lower the belly to the earth. Pressing up into cobra. Little baby cobra to start. And pressing back into island pose. So we're going to do the same thing on the second side. Once again, remembering that you can bring it to child's pose at any time. Alright, let's bring it up to all fours. Tuck the toes, down dog. Looking up towards the top of the mat, you can bend the knees, and you can walk, step, or jump. Bring all the way up, reverse swan dive, and no. Exhale, heart center. Do the same thing on the second side. Strong Tadasana, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down. Step back to the right foot this time. So once again, noticing, not judging, but noticing. Go ahead and use that block if you choose. Completely optional. So taking a big inhale, lifting through the crown, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, release that right knee. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, sink as you bring those hips forward just a little bit. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Tucking the toes. We're going to step it forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, hands down. Step back again with that right foot. You can keep the block on that left side if you choose. Let's inhale, bring that right hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring that hand to the hips. Open up. So you can stay here, or you can open that hand back. Inhale, bring the hand towards the ears. Exhale, release. Right hand stays on the earth this time, left hand bring it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the hand to the earth. Step back, gently. That strong foundation, fingertips are spread wide. You can release to the earth from the knees, or keep the knees up. Slowly release the belly to the earth. Roll the shoulders back, pressing up into cobra. So you can bring it up just a little bit further. You're also welcome to bring it to upward facing dog. Release the knees, sit back into child pose. So in child pose, once again, we're at that middle ground. We're at that middle, kind of the middle of the path. And this is where you decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to push it a little bit further? Or are you ready to well, you get to choose. Also bringing it back to your intention that you had set, and thinking about that and what it means to you. Great. Slowly bring it up to all fours. Tuck the toes down. Great. Inhale, bring it to a high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Keeping the left foot on the earth, right leg is going to come up towards the ceiling. We're going to bend that right knee, open the hip for wild dog. Inhale, bring it towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it all the way through. High lunge. Pressing into that right foot. Inhale, bring it up. Press the lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, get to the front center. Inhale, lift to the crown. Exhale, twist. Should bring that left knee down if you choose. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the hands, step back, high plank. Good, release the knees, chaturanga. Tuck the toes, down dog. Right foot stays on the earth, left leg comes up. And then knee open up to wild dog. Inhale, bring it up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it through. High lunge. So you're going to choose here. You can bring that right knee down, or you can keep it up. Inhale, press the lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands up and center. Inhale, lift to the crown. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it to center. Exhale, step back, high plank. Rolls for chaturanga. And press back. And returning to that breath, returning to the attention in this child's pose. Taking a moment here to obviously breathe. Let's bring it up to all fours once again. Tuck the toes, down dog. Looking up towards the top of the mat, and then box over jump. Bending the knees, reverse swan dive. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Very good. We're going to roll now into a warrior sequence. Feet are under the hips. Standing in that strong Tadasana. So in every pose, we want a strong foundation. So your feet are rooted into the earth as if there's little roots growing off the bottoms of them. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back that left foot this time. Big step back. So the right foot is under the right shoulder. Pressing into that right foot, go and bring it into warrior two. So warrior two, the right foot is facing towards the mirrors, the left foot is facing towards the front door. So we are open here, looking out over our right fingertips. You should be able to see the right big toe if you look down. Open that right knee just a little bit. So in Warrior, this is Warrior 2, Virabhasana 2, and we're looking out at our future, not at the stuff that went on in our past. Change it once again. Take a big inhale, bring the arms up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale, sink. One more time, big inhale, bring it up. Exhale. So strong warriors here. Chest is back, lifting through the crown. Take a big inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the right knee, and left hand comes up and over. Extended side. So really reach that hand. Take a big inhale, the left hand. Exhale, press into that right foot. Peaceful warrior. So the right knee still bent. You might start to feel that a little bit. Big inhale, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back to high plank. Roll through chaturanga. Press back into child's pose. I also refer to child's pose as the first, kind of that first spring day after a cold winter or after really crappy weather. It feels so good. We didn't experience the shitty weather, we didn't experience the sunny day. So after you've worked with yoga, and you can bring it into this child's pose. I know when I'm taking class, I'm always like, yes, I'm in a child's pose. But then we have those storms again, so let's bring it on up to all fours. We're gonna work a little bit, tuck the toes, down dog. Looking up towards the top of the mat, go ahead and walk, step, or jump all the way up. Bending the knees, big inhale all the way. Exhale, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half plank. Exhale, hands down. Step back, step back. High lunge. Pressing into that left foot, Warrior 2. The left knee is bent. Right leg has a little micro bend if you choose. You should be able to see the left big toe if you look down. We're looking out with our left fingertips. Once again, not in the past, but in the future. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Swing the left elbow to the left knee, right hand comes up and over. So you're welcome to open that right shoulder, look up towards the ceiling. You can work on your balance just a little bit. Press into that left foot, reverse. Peaceful warrior. So big inhale, reach that hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back. Release the knees. If you choose, as you roll through, chaturanga. Press back. Vinyasa, child's pose. Okay, so I'm great. Now let's bring it up to all fours. Tuck the toes. Looking up towards the top of the mat, and walk, step, or jump. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, hands to front center. Very good. So standing in this Tadasana here for a moment. All right, so you know they always say that one of your least favorite poses, your least favorite pose is the one you should be doing more often. So here we go. Feet are facing forward. And we're going to inhale, bring the arms up. squeeze the arms up, so shoulders are back, lifting those fingertips towards the ceiling. Good. So we're gonna hold this for a moment. Breathing. Big inhale, reach those arms. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're gonna bring the left elbow to the right knee. Come into a twist. Good. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down. Press into the bottoms of the feet. Reverse one nudge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, sit chair. Maybe a little bit deeper this time. You should be able to lift the toes up off the earth and then press the toes down, so that'll help your foundation. Tuck your belly button in. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, hands at heart center. Twist, right elbow, left knee. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, hands down. Step all the way back into a high plank. Release the knees, release the belly. Press up. Cobra, face up, and child's pose. Okay, bring up to all fours. Tuck the toes. Get right down to your left leg, bring up towards the ceiling. We're gonna exhale, bring all the way through for pigeon. The left knee comes towards the left wrist. We're gonna sit it up, sit it back. So reaching that right foot towards the back of the mat. You can choose, got a couple options here. You can stay right here. If your hip doesn't come down, put your blocks over there. So we're gonna inhale, bring it up. And exhale, release the hands. You can stay here. You're welcome to bring it back. Nice little stretch. Good. Pressing that right foot, the ankle into that right hand. And then go ahead and release the hands. Now we're going to bring it into pigeon, sleeping pigeon. So this is one of my favorite poses. I hold a ton of tension in my left hip. Probably some stuck female energy along the way. You can stay up on the elbows, or you can make double fists. Bring the forehead, the third eye to the palms or the fist. So having an open third eye, chakras, is very important. You can actually see more with your eyes closed if your third eye is open. So if you can notice, you're given about 1,000 signs a day from your higher power, whoever that may be. You're also given at least 1,000 blessings a day, but oftentimes we're so consumed with life that we don't see them. Good, let's press up into the palms. So you can bring it to all fours or strong foundation, bring it up and down dog. Pedals each, right and left. Right foot comes up, left foot comes up towards, I'm sorry, left foot stays in the earth, right foot comes up. And exhale, bring it through for pigeon. You get to choose what you want to do. You can do one of those options I gave you the first time through, or if you're like, man, I'm going to do sleeping pigeon, you're welcome to do that. So this one, if you lift up, we're bringing it. Reaching. Once again, heart, to the body. And then go ahead and release it all the way down if you choose. You can bring it to those double twists again. So as we did at the beginning of practice, thinking about your intention and noticing how you feel. I can feel my heart beating on my knee. Let's take a big breath, big inhale, and then exhale, side breath out. Let go of that tension that might still be present in that right hip. Let those tendons release. Bring the hands back to the earth. Pressing up. We're going to tap the toes. Bring it into down dog. Release the knees wide. Big toes come together. And then sit back. All right, let's bring it up to all fours, tuck the toes, down dog. Bring the feet wide, and then we're going to step it back, or walk the hands back, sort of forward fold that we were in at the beginning of class. Knees have a little more bend. You should be a little bit more bendy now, a little more flexible. Open the body up. We're going to slowly walk the hands up the thighs. Bring it to standing. Good job. I feel good here today. Ready? Bring your hands to heart center. See yourself back. So we're standing in a strong Tadasana. As always, feet are rooted into the earth. Shoulders are up and back. We're opening our balance a little bit. So those feet are rooted. We're going to shoot our way over to the left foot. Bring it to a little kickstand. And I want you all to find what we call yoga, a seat, a fold line, something about 4 feet out in front of you. If you watch yourself in the mirror, you're not going to be able to balance yourself. Or if you watch me, you're not very good at balance. So bring your foot up if you choose to the calf, or bring it above the knee. So above and below the knee, never on the knee. Good. So you'll start to feel the lactic acid begin to build in that left leg. Balancing is very good for our future prevention of Alzheimer's dementia. It's wonderful for our mind. You can bring it up into full tree. Exhale, bring the hands to the center. Bring the knee forward. Release. Shake that left foot out. Take a big inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, down. In the heart center. Find that focal point once again. Shifting over to the right for this time. That little kickstand. So open that knee up. Lift through the crown. Go ahead and bring it up to your tree. You to choose. You also get to choose what you do with your hands. You're welcome to bring it up, keep that heart center, bring it back. Good. Big inhale, reach. Your hands are up. Exhale, heart center. And knee back to center. Go release. Good job. Shake it out. Right. So we're going to bring our feet just a little bit wider into the heart. And the hands are going to come to heart center. So when I started yoga, my least favorite pose was Vinyasa, which we're going to go into. But now it's honestly one of my favorites. So the more you do this, so I call practice, the more you do it, the easier it gets, the better you get at it. So inhale, lift the crown. And then we're going to exhale, bring it down. Your feet are going to stay flat. All the way down. All right, so lifting up through the crown of the head. So your heart should be open. A lot of times it's never being like this. So So the elbows are going to come up onto the arms, and you're welcome to bring it up into crow. So fingertips are spread wide. You can bring the feet up off the earth. Try one, bring one up. There you go. So strong foundation. Focus. Awesome. Bring it down. Bring the hands behind. And sit all the way down. Good job, ladies. So there's one little core exercise we're going to do. So the feet are going to be on the earth, lifting through the crown. And core is usually a lot of people's least favorite, but who doesn't love Bob Marley? So feet are on the earth, knees are bent, shoulders are back. We're going to release the hands. Take a big inhale, lift through the crown. We're going to exhale, bring it back. So halfway, I want you to keep the shoulders back. So you can stay right here, which is perfect. Or you can bring your feet up off the earth. So wherever you are, wherever we go into, which is boat pose, make sure you're breathing. A lot of times we don't take time to breathe. Also, I want you to think, to yourself, I am super strong. And straighten those legs if you choose. Shoulders are back. So engage in the core. Look at your attention. Why are you here? We only have a couple minutes left. So we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3. Don't drop the feet. 2. Bring the feet together. So this is your little break. All right. Again, take a big inhale. And go back to your boat. So, I'm going to go around the room here quick. Jessica, what are you doing today? Traveling. Crystal? Nothing.
Going to my last house. I'm there next.
Lolly? So, bring your feet together. Awesome job. Start thinking about what you're grateful for. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, both. Jess, what are you grateful for? Oh, what am I grateful for? Like family. Like today or in general? Just think something. My God. Molly. Release it all the way down. Yeah. Well, I'm grateful for all of you. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rocking from side to side. Good. All right, we're going to bring our feet to the earth. Knees are bent. I want you to grab one of your blocks. So knees are bent. We're going to press into the bottoms of the feet, lifting the glutes up off the earth. We're going to be so be gentle on that lower back. So that block's going to come just above the tailbone, that sacral area. Feet are wide. You can bring your arms up and out to the side or down at your side, you can choose. So now you can stay here or bring one knee up at a time. You can stay here or straight legs. This is great for many things, but reducing water inflammation in the legs, cleansing the lymphatic drainage. Bend the knees. Bring the feet down one at a time. Pressing into the bottoms of the feet. Go and bring the glutes up, hips up, remove the block. And then release the bottom to the earth. Let's bring the knees wide this time. So the right knee comes towards the right shoulder, left towards the left. Now we're gonna rock from side to side, right to left. Good. All right, let's bring the bottoms of the feet together and then release it down into reclined butterfly. So your knees are wide. Start to relax it down a little bit. So just taking a moment here, noticing how the body feels, letting your knees kind of release as you feel that pull of gravity. Good. Placing your hands on the backs of the thighs, bring your knees together, and then take a big full body stretch. Reaching out to your toes, reaching your arms up above your head. And exhale, release your arms down to the side. And then we are now at our final pose, a little Shavasana. And with this, I would like you to soften your gaze or close your eyes if you choose. And then beginning to let go of any tension that might still be present, any stressors. Now is the time to leave those things on your mat. So as you relax your mind, body, spirit, you let yourself physically surrender into the earth. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. As you relax the skin on your face. Releasing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your spine. Relaxing your hips, your thighs, your knees, touch your ankles. Feeling that full gravity on your body. Noticing the beating of your beautiful heart. Noticing how alive you are in this moment in time. And circling back to that intention that you set at the beginning of class. We're going to carry that intention into the rest of our day, into our Sunday. And then let it flow into your upcoming week. We return to our good intentions, return to our breath. We find that there are times we bite our tongues if needed. Just being more intentional with how we feel in your life. Noticing the earth beneath you. Noticing sounds and smells. Noticing your movement. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. And then if you choose, taking a big full body stretch, bring your arms above your head again. Exhale, releasing the arms down, bringing the knees in towards the chest, moving the knees one at a time, giving yourself a hug. My grandmother said, I say this often, that you need at least 8 hugs a day. Count for one. Rocking from side to side for a moment, and then slowly, when you're ready, rolling over to the right side. And then when you're ready, move on to a simple seated. So one of the reasons, one of my mentors taught me that, when we roll to that right side, and we come up, there's the formation and similar to baby formation. So we're in that fetal position, more babies. After each yoga class, all right, let's bring our hands to heart center. So I end all my classes with a quote, and I got this today from my friend, Jean. So today's is, your smile, kind word, and generosity are gifts that keep giving. Give and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use it, will be measured back to you. 6:38. Feel like me